This is a quick review on the Harbor Breeze Flanagan 62-inch brushed nickel color changing indoor ceiling fan. It's got 5 blades. It's got an LED light fixture on it, so there's no chain to the light, or there's not a chain for the fan either. I wired it to my 3-way switch, which the installation was pretty easy, pretty straightforward. It's just like any kind of a ceiling fan. But the 3-way switch just allows you to use the light switch to put the power to the fan and light from across the room. So you have to have the remote to control this. Not a big fan because if you lose the remote, then you have to find a replacement. But the features of it are pretty cool. The switch has a light button on it, and if you push it and hold it down, it will change colors from like warm to cool, cool to warm, and you hold it down until you get to the setting that you want. The cool is pretty bright. It's brighter than my 4 can lights I have in the ceiling, but it's very helpful when you don't want it too bright or too dark. The fan is really good too. With the 62 inches, it really pushes some air. So all you have to do is push 1 through 6 on the switch and it will turn on, and it does have on the remote whether you want it to go clockwise or counterclockwise based off of what season it is. So it does a little back and forth to try to figure out which directions it's going to go, but then once it starts, it really starts pushing the air, and you can have the air set to pretty warm. If it's hot outside still, this will cool you off pretty quick. So I love that about this fan. It pushes a lot of air. So if you want a chain to turn on the fan or to use the wall for the fan, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you want a kind of modern, sleek fan that has a remote, this would be one for you, because it is great for a bigger size room for this living room.